Welcome to Thunkworks. So I'm just kind of brainstorming ideas really at the moment, planning my next sculpture. I think pretty certain I'm going to make a motorbike. I'm not sure on all the details yet. I know some basic parts I'm going to use. This is one of the main parts. This is an old vintage like sewing machine body or frame. That's going to be sort of the gas tank, fuel tank of the motorbike. The rest of it we're kind of going to figure out as we go. So let's get into it. You can see, so this is the sewing machine body. It's going to be sort of the fuel tank. It's a bit messy on the bench now, a bit busy. And then these sort of few parts are going to make up the engine. And that's where I'm going to start, because it will kind of set the scale for the rest of the sculpture. These will probably, or some kind of combination of these parts will become wheels. Yeah, going to start with the engine, so let's get going. So a quick update before I get going for tonight. So in the last clip you'd have seen me finishing up this. So this is the sort of engine and gearbox put together. And then, oh yeah, you would have seen me, I was cleaning the paint off this, which has taken quite a while, just with my belt grinder. I cut the end off, give it a little bit of shape, and that will sit somewhere around there over the engine. I'm going to work on the rear wheel next, so it's going to be a combination of these parts stacked together, welded together, and then I need to figure out exactly what I want to do with the front wheel. I'll probably might work on that tonight as well. So yeah, let's get going. Having a dig around through my scraps, I found this chain which I really like the look of. Thought it would be a really good way of making up the rest of the frame. So the frame, it'll just be like a lower frame. I'm going to attach it to the tank. I'm going to start off, this is actually the length I found this piece of chain. I've ground it a little bit on the end just so it fit nicely against here. I'm going to weld this section together first, just work my way around, making sure each joint or each angle is the angle that I want it before I weld, and make sure I'm going to have a straight edge up against every straight side, just to make sure it's as perfect as it can be. Thought I'd do a quick update before I do any more. I've done a couple of things off camera because they're basically the same process you've already seen me do on the frame. A couple of pieces of chain, welded them together, and these are going to be part of the rear sort of swing arm, so they'll weld onto the frame. And then I've also been kind of brainstorming ideas for the front suspension. Slide over these, not really sure, these pins, these shafts, and that's going to make up the sort of front suspension. But I've got a plan now for the front suspension, so I'm going to crack on with that. Hopefully we can get that finished up tonight. We're getting really close to being finished now. You just saw me weld the handlebars on, and before that welding the front end to the tank and frame. So 2 main things left to do. One, decide what I want to do for a fender, and then find some material and just around here. Find some material and then build an exhaust which will come off the side of the 2 cylinders and down over the swing arm somewhere. So yeah, it's very, very close now, getting there. So that's this sculpture finished with. Hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, hit the subscribe button, click the bell, like the video, leave a comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.